The Lord is my shepherd. We have come thus far by the leadings of the Spirit. I cannot begin to give you instances of the leadings of the Spirit. I made certain mistakes before I got married, you may say, but now I have 5 children. I cannot afford that mistake again, because while I suffered alone, now there are 5 people there. I made certain mistakes. We were 10 in ministry, but right now is a ministry with branches all over the world. I cannot afford that mistake again. Stagnation, mistakes, unnecessary errors can be eroded in your life if you understand the leadings of the Spirit. The meek will he guide in judgment. There are fathers here who need to just go and sit with your family and say, let's pray. Even though I'm the head of this home, I confess I do not have all the answers. We need to go to the one who is the fountain of wisdom and to hear him speak to us. There are leaders who need to retreat and say, listen, even though we are great leaders, we do not have all the answers. We need to go back and trust God to speak to us. He only leads followers. It will take beyond being a listener to receive the leadings of the shepherd. You see, when Jesus came in the New Testament, he said, I am the good shepherd. A shepherd leads sheep, and if you know anything about sheep, sheep does not have horns. They don't have any external system of defense. The only defense of the sheep is the leadership and the security that the shepherd provides. That means when the shepherd is not there, the sheep is exposed to wolves, exposed to lions and all kinds of wild animals. It is a dangerous thing to sojourn this earth just using intellect, using brain work. Your mind is important, your brain is important, but the Bible, history and experience have shown that any man who sojourns this complicated destiny, not paying attention to the leadings of God, will eventually end up in catastrophe. Many began their work arrogantly and even began to clap for themselves before the journey started. Today, many of them have had their heads bent in shame because they've had to learn by pain and by experience that when God does not lead you, you will go nowhere, even if you think you are moving forward. It is by you that I run through a troop. It is by you that I leap over a wall. Lord, I am a follower. I confess that I cannot lead myself. I have attempted to lead myself in politics. I have attempted to lead myself in marriage. I have attempted to lead myself in business. I have attempted to lead myself even in my spiritual sojourn. But I return to you, O captain and guardian of my soul. I make up my mind that beyond a listener, I am a follower. Follower of the leadings of the Spirit.